Okay, now the XT60. We might not be able to do that with this temperature, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay. All right. All right. Now we'll do the other one. Here we go. All right. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What did I drop? I dropped my bit. What do we got left? Right? What do we have left here? This is going to plug into the camera, right? This camera doesn't have audio. Is it right though? No, we got to repin this out. We got to repin this out to match the camera. So let's do that. You with me? We're going to repin this out to match the camera. I got a trick. I was hanging. I thought some people would come, and I got a little trick that I wanted to show you with this Lemon RX receiver, and we can see if it works together. So right now I have to repin this connector out so that it matches this camera. So let's do that. Let's see, how wrong are we? The video, they're all wrong. They're all wrong. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm lifting up the tab. There we go. Okay. The next one's video, so we got to take out the video and move it over one. Every one had to come out, or it would have never worked. You know what I'm saying? This way you got to do no soldering. Come on. No soldering. However, I think we're going to do some. Boom. Alright, we're going to put this right back in. Pin this down. Let me get my thing. Now, the future is now. The future is now, okay? Is anybody watching? The future is now. Hello, anyone. Let me type. The future is now. Are you watching this? Where's my keyboard? Where did I throw it? Oh, wait. What I'm going to say is, I want to say hi to whoever's out there, whoever's watching, hi. But what I'm going to say here is the future is now. So we're going to be able to control all these on-camera features. See where it says OSD right there? Through our OSD. So we can't do it yet. We can't do it yet, but we might be able to soon, right? So I just want to say that out there, that I think if I cut this in parallel and hook this to the transmit from any UART, I will be able to control the Unify Pro and the OSD of the Foxeer. I can't guarantee that right now, so what we're going to do is we're just going to hook up smart audio, alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this long. Good idea. Cut this long. Right? We're going to save this. And we'll strip this. Smart audio. Now we can control the VTX. Put it in pit mode. Put it in whatever channel you want. And go at it. Alright, so we just repinned out the camera cable to match this camera. So we're golden there. This plugs right into the Unify Pro right here, right? Golden. So we pop this camera in to this mount. Wondering if I should need to use one of those new mounts. Anybody out there? Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's get it in the holes. Again, this is that mount by Chris. The Zumu, no, the face grabber pod. Printed by Chris Ron, I think it starts with an H. I'll look it up. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. So that's it. That's that. It's golden. That's how it's going to go. I'm going to use this in the stack. We're going to double stick tape this down. So let's get some double stick tape and do that, right? Are we live? Are we live? I hope we're live, gentlemen. So we're going to take this and I'm going to cut a little piece. Right? Cut the piece. We're going to stick it to the back of this. Right? Okay. That's all ready. That's all ready. This is so ready. We can plug in our camera. Right? 5 volts ground video. I might have to use the tweezers for this one. You guys watching? 5 volts ground video. I swear we're going to be able to do the camera settings right from TBS. Alright, that's that. We need the screws. Let me grab a set of screws. Here is a set of screws. We're getting almost there. We're almost there. I might be able to make it to the dome and burn a battery. Well, I won't be able to burn a battery. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 screws in. Let me find a Phillips. Here we go, a Phillips. I shouldn't have plugged it in right yet. Right on. Are you with me? Okay. I'm going to hook it up to this one. TX out. I'm going to switch my tip for this one. I'm going to switch to the pointy tip. Alright, let me switch to the pointy tip. It just fell on the ground. Oops. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is going to go right to there. Right on that last pin. You see where I'm talking? You can't see. So I'm going to make you see it. See? We're going to see it. Okay. Alright. We're going to take this tip. I'm switching the tips out right now. We're going to solder right there. Right there. Right there. Right? There it is. We're going to solder right there. Golden. Let's let this cool down. That'll give me a chance to have a smoke, I guess. This is my personal Mitsuku. And I ruined the flight controller in it the other day. So I took it out. It wasn't arming. And here it is. So I just rebuilt it. It's running great now. It's running great. I can't believe it. Nothing's changed. We're going to plug this in real soon, and we're going to do beta flight. Check the motors. Yeah, so I put all new stuff in there. A new PDB with OSD. I changed my pod out from the Mako pod to a face grabber pod. I printed out some fluorescent green ESC covers. Got some orange props. And I've been ripping it. You can see it's all dirty. Well, not quite that dirty. I can't wait. We're in a hurry. Okay, I can turn it on again. Let's get this last one soldered up, right? So again, we're doing the smart audio cable. The TDS smart audio cable. And we're putting it right on the TX of UART 3. The TX of UART 3. The TX of UART 3. snip that just a little bit. Right? We're going to put this right there. You see that? Come on now. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Let me get there. Let me tin it up a little bit. Now we're cooking with gas. Is that what my grandpa used to tell me? Grandma. Please, please, please. All right. That's that. As long as we don't yank it off the board. Okay. Now, dude, we're doing the trick shit. We're gonna do some tricked out stuff right now. All right. Who's with on stream? And I'm not even gonna put any nuts on there because the TBS Unified antenna will be pushing it down. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I didn't oh, that is sweet. It fits perfect. As you can see, I didn't stick it down yet. I'm gonna stick it down. It'll stick right down like that. You got me? And there's our smart audio cable right there. No more nuts or screws holding that down. Okay, so the last but not least is the RX. And I don't have any RXs left. I didn't have any RXs left. But I did have this. This is an S-Bus. Not S-Bus. A Spectrum. PPM? PWM? Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bind it. Then, we're going to take this chip off of this board. Who's with me? Is anybody in the room watching me? Anybody? Okay, say something. Say something. Here's my bind setup. Remember? I don't think we need this for this, though. So we're just going to use the ESC. We're going to plug the ESC into here. If I knew which was signal. ground, ppm, ppm, ppm. Okay, there we go. Like that, right? Let me grab my radio. And a battery. Radio and a battery. I gotta run downstairs. Hold on. Let me grab it. Okay. I got my radio and I got a battery. We're gonna set up my radio on a new we're gonna go into model utilities and we're gonna make a copy of the Shen Stretch X. Yeah, copy. Okay. Back. Oh, it didn't put us on the copy. So we want to go to model select, Shen Stretch X copy. We're going to change the name to Shen Flaco.